you. It don't pass 10 times. If you record the video, why they always store that thing? Why? He no say na Buhari do all those things. That election where they do, that will not be election now. They just
legitimacy. Person wey don't get legitimacy. You know saying go the get him own fear too. Say me they no go
now.
me they no go do that.
When they don't go back.
You get I'm like you don't even wait to do me this thing. Now people will know what thing we do. So if you see Buhari,
now
he will continue to sing his praise, won't he?
I tell you, he know because he know that when Buhari talks say Buhari, people they are say Buhari Buhari na Buhari this year, Buhari this, Buhari discipline. You know they don't go try that nonsense.
If na person will win election, go. You understand? People like Buhari and the rest of them, they will be panicking right now.
I tell you, say because men not come prove them for their corruption, for their duping, where they looting, where they do, they go they fear.
No, but these ones are not afraid. They don't fear anything. There's just no say now they are turned to be used for media trial, like Buhari used other people for media trial. After a few months, everybody will forget about that. They will move on because there will be more scandals. There will be more scandals to deal with under Tinubu than what Tinubu want to show you about Buhari. Nigeria is done for. That's enough, share, Baba. I don't like you. There is no direction.
I tell you,
where anybody is going. Nowhere.
Nowhere. Because the thing, if you don't look at the cabal, the way where they put them, the cabal now, anything where they do now, the only those cabal where we say them the gang. Now then you go they see there. All the other people where we say they make the local man, the real normal man, they not even do nothing because the cabal they just see them now, just there where we say they say that book today now, see them now, see them still there. This from a former you go they see this Buhari, this that now them and that country.
Jobless Yusuf in the midst too. You don't see jobless Yusuf inside his mom. Where Buhari's son Yusuf, that one will crash 50 million naira power bike. He's jobless, so he don't get job. But he's married.
You see him now.
He was there. You should have
very
seen him. He was there too.
Very soon now, they go 5 something still give him for Tinubu's something.
You don't say the former first son. He don't get his own estate already from the old like Jess. He just live with it, and his own children will also live with it. It's only in the future. Sure, you get they go say they don't appoint Buhari's son as minister. That time, Buhari, if he don't die, sure you get. And around that time, just to kind of get more to maintain the new lifestyle for his own. But if they don't break Nigeria up, right? Nigeria will break so many people beyond repair. And it's not just people, families. It's already happening anyway.
Hey, it happen every day. People they will say, man, they just now people just they will say they just they see and they just they do as if they know they see and they just they do as if not be okay. See Tinubu where we say they go there for Lagos Island. People they tell and they say hungry data or we not they with the hungry or we they do this, we they do that. It can't go now. So they talk say the economic is getting better. People are doing this, they do that. What thing they do?
So person will tell himself say everywhere is fine. People are now happy. You think he will still feel like say he has to do something? Is that not a sign?
He not go do anything.
You're on your own, no.
Well, yo, say things they work. Where things they work for where people will be saying, man, people they cry, they do everything. Even see for this Abuja window for in backyard. Now there kidnapper they go people out. They do for in backyard for just for for back of the house. Where they for Abuja they now those things they happen.
I know.
And you know they talk all those things.
They have done so well. Economy is improving.
Done so well.
It's improving. Everything is going well. If you can't say about they kidnap us now, shut up your mouth now because say you hate this government. Is it today they are kidnapping people? Shut up your mouth, Joe. And then you'll be like, but you are the one who said the kidnapping has stopped. They say, now it has stopped. You enemy of Tinubu, there's nothing it does that makes
Tinubu.
You say, Baba, we are talking about security. Please don't change the conversation, okay? You said the security has improved. Everybody is safe now, but that's a lie. And you know that.
It's a lie, big one.
You know what? Don't turn it into I don't like Tinubu. That's why I'm saying it. But you know it's a lie. And I hope people will be
It's a big one.
Anyway, Baba, thank you so much. Okay, let me take another one.
You are welcome. Okay, bye bye. Good night.
Good one, okay.
You.
Nice one,
okay. One love. You.
Yes, man. Again, the line is free. All right. I know a lot of you have been like, no, you should tell them to just speak for 5 minutes. Sometimes, right? If the line is busy, like if I have more people trying to get in, and you're hearing that, pop, that means the line is busy. I can easily hurry people up. Like, say, you know what? It wasn't that busy. All right. So let me take this. Hello there.
Good, Masha.
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm fine. Well done, my brother.
Thank you very much, sir. Hello?
How is life? How is everything? Hope all is well. How is your family?
Same of the same. I can't really complain, right? But thank you so much for asking. All right. Thank you.
God be the glory.
Yes, sir. Please.
To the point, Mayegu, this year, what they call this, something that you showed on the screen, something like a complimentary card that bears for the. I'm talking of for the free donations.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just want to ask you, if someone wants to do transfer, let's say from his own account direct to addition, how will it be? Because I touch PayPal or what they call it. I couldn't. It couldn't give me any link at all.
Okay. What happened is that that PayPal, right? You will need to copy the entire link and put it in a browser. You see that from where it started from www, you copy everything and you put it in a browser.
Yeah.
That will take you straight to a page where you can easily just make such donations. But I think you are going to need your debit card to be able to make that donation. I don't think direct bank donation will really, because it's going to be asking for your bank details like sort code, your bank account number, and all those. But with your debit card, if you have a debit card, that's what you can really use.
Yeah, because here we are using something like we call it postpay evolution. It's account direct from a post office.
Okay.
So I have the app. So if I want to send money to downtown in anything, just for me to enter with the account number, your own account, my bank account, your name, phone number. That's all.
Right? Okay, I'll put. I don't know if you probably will be able to do that to the UK account without the IBAN number. Okay, but what I'm going to do is that.
Yeah, IBAN. Yeah, it's international IBAN. Yes, that is it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So is that the one you're okay? Now, what I'm going to do is that I will copy one now. All right, and then I will put it in the comments. Okay, because it's public anyway. That's the same for the diaspora radio bank account details. Okay, the IBAN for it. Since the account is public.
Yes, IBAN, yes.
So I'll put that in the comments, okay? And everyone else who probably will prefer to do bank transfer internationally and all that, they could do same. So I'll do that. Thank you very much, okay, for your for your thoughtfulness.
Yeah. We have to do it. We are all ones. We have to do it because this particular place that you want to move on. I mean the temple of the truth himself.
Yes.
I know for the future. I think, as I told you the other time, I think that will be the place that all of us we are saying in order to program the downfall of this country, Nigeria, because we are tired of the. I personally am tired of that country. For us, people are calling to Temple of the Truth and giving the contribution, so on and so forth. It's time for us to put action, my brother, to practice action.
Thank you very much.
That is it.
And but then, there are some certain things that we can't really say publicly that indeed all we need is just to tell ourselves that we need to see, and everyone who knows what that means, then people can, men can actually meet and put all
together. Yes.
Yeah, all this talk. We can put them into action for real.
Because yes, that is I said it last time. It's time for us to. Because.
Yeah, go on.
That is it, my brother. It's time for us. It's time for us to make a move. At least
so that,
we show them that all what is happening in that downtown of the zoo country. We know the idea of it. All those rubbish, all those treasures are that they're acting, especially Oga Tinubu and so on and so forth. It will come to an end. My brother, it's too much. Just okay. Have a nice time.
Thank you, Baba. I will, and you too. All right. So you can look at that comment.
Okay.
All right. You will see those details.
Yes. Try to put it here on so that. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much once again. Keep it on. You are the field marshal.
Bless you, Baba. Brethren.
The field marshal.
Yes, sir. I know. See, the problem is that the network seems to be like going back and forth. Myself and my caller, we couldn't really like flow because it's like delayed. What you could delayed convo. So I don't know what it takes to send to send money internationally. Okay, but I just know that there is IBAN, there is a SWIFT code or something. What's it called? NIC or something. Well, I will leave both there, including, I don't know. I'll just leave everything there to everyone who might want to go that route as well. I don't know how it works. Okay. And I advise that if you want to make any kind of such donations from your base, do not, right, make any major contribution at first. You can just send £5 or $5. All right. Be sure that the information actually works well so that you don't lose money. I don't know what it is that, like I said, I don't know how it works. And I don't want you to lose your money that you can never get back. Okay. So please, when you want to use it, if anybody wants to use that information, just make sure that you are not making any substantial donation first. So just try $1, $2, or $5, whatever, right? Try that. And if everything is fine, then you can possibly make your donation and then, okay? Thank you. I have a caller who is waiting as well. Hello. Can you still hear me or I've lost you? There is something about our people, right? Sometimes if you're a first-time caller, I could pick your call and put you on hold. And you'll be hearing me talk. But nobody will hear you. Okay, because I'm gonna put you on hold. So some people will just kind of cut off and say, okay, let me try again later. Maybe he hasn't. I've already picked the call. Just wait there. You'll be hearing my voice. When it is time, I will release your voice to everyone. Okay. So thank you so much. I have another caller. Yeah. Hello.
Uncle Mayegun Beatrice.
Hey, our lady. How are you, ma?
I thank God you've been cracking me up and down.
How is your health today, ma'am? Oh,
I'm a lot better today. I didn't cough much yesterday.
I think you even sounded better too. So thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Even the man with the dream. I wrote that probably they want to kidnap him, or he should be very careful. They want to arrest him. But you should be careful.
So that's what that sounded like. I mean, that's what that would kind of mean, right?
Yeah, that's
there's nothing good that will probably come from these guys than,
because
okay.
They're monitoring all of us who are talking on your line. Nobody knows. So the best thing is for him to be careful.
So be careful. And he's a regular person who actually goes to Nigeria at least once or twice a year. So
yes, so you should be careful because these people have no conscience. Imagine Emilio glorifying what do you call him? Buhari. Imagine.
And Nigerians who are the victims of his misrule, they are listening and they are seated there like
yeah, and they'll be glad. This man served half of his term in London. Maybe more than half.
Now he's the best after sliced bread.
Yeah, and then he said that African youths are lazy.
Yes.
He said that if anybody disturbs him after retirement, he will deal with them. They have so much impunity,
Much.
They have so much impunity. Like the suggestion somebody made, the guy that was speaking your language and changed to...
Yes, so my worry.
I'm telling
brethren.
Yeah, maybe they should change style before we start the group or everybody coming out to revolt. Maybe anyway, somebody wọn kankan gbé wọn sọ wọn sínú inú òkun àbí sínú odò. Yeah, because the nonsense is too much. I mean, these people are just there. This Dr. Edu woman, before you know it now, the whole thing will just die down there.
As usual now, like she's not going to go to jail anyway,
No,
like nothing.
No, and that is in terms of billions. So she will never be poor again. She doesn't even need to go into politics anymore because she has enough. Excuse me. I'm sorry, excuse me.
It's all right.
So this is what Nigeria has been suffering. They don't come there because they want to help anybody. And the reason they don't want us to divide is because the crude oil that is not coming from where they are, from their own states or where they are based, they are the ones enjoying the money of the crude oil. Are you getting me?
I'm with you, man.
An average Rivers, Biafran, whatever, have no access to the money. So it is these people that have all the access. So they make it impossible. So they use tribalism, hatred to divide us, so that, because if we go apart, it will just a couple of years, every state will stand on its own, you understand? But they know while they are milking from the land right now, and nobody's checking them. If it becomes a divided state or country, many countries in this our country, it will be easy to know what everybody is doing.
That's right.
And so they don't have something they don't know. Even the oil wells are owned by them. The oil wells are owned by them. So they are, sometimes I want to get a headache from this matter, and it makes me feel that even these people that are fighting River State, all these other places,
and others,
there's something they need to sit down and say, come on here. How can we be in our house? Somebody comes from elsewhere and is the one digging everything under our ground, under the floor of our house, and still killing us, attacking us. If you look at the whole thing very well, that's why they don't want unity in Nigeria. They don't want people to cooperate because they are the ones milking the country. And they have...
In chaos, they profit from the chaos.
Exactly.
They profit from the division. They profit from almost everything, including the poverty they created too. They still continue to milk everything.
All. Have you gone to that place where this crude oil comes from?
No.
The people are suffering there. Even the fish they used to farm on before, they can no longer go to the
whole area, the whole land has been like
the people
polluted.
Are totally terrorized. I researched them when I was doing my master's. They are totally terrorized. You understand me?
I do.
So, and these people who do not have anything, who they just want to milk that oil and dry it, but they cannot finish it. So if we start what that guy has suggested, maybe it will help. Are you getting me?
I'm with you.
So, my dear brother, I don't want to cough again.
Thank you, ma. You need more rest, by the way, okay? And I hope the cough, you say you probably haven't really coughed that seriously today. So I know that some of these coughs are so like, they can be very, very hurtful. Like, and the chest and all that.
Call it a chesty cough.
Do you get? So I hope it's no longer that strong anymore. It's like
I couldn't call you before New Year. I was totally down.
Oh dear.
I was coughing every second the whole night. Even I was afraid for my neighbors. So, but now it's better. But maybe because I talked a little bit much, and then I started coughing.
And then you've laughed as well. God knows how deep. I mean, how kind of I don't know how much you laugh, right? But sometimes you can laugh and just start coughing, like
No, I'm a very happy person naturally.
Bless you, ma'am.
You know, when I was 7 months in the hospital, one day one doctor that is not my doctor came into the room where they kept me in a private room.
Right.
So he said, he's sorry, madam, I'm not your doctor, but I want to know what is going on in this room, because every doctor and nurse that comes out from here, they're all laughing. They're all happy. So I'm telling you, I was lying down there. I said, so you want them to cry?
That's where he also started his own. I can imagine.
So he started smiling, laughing, and then he said, take good care of yourself, madam.
Absolutely.
You know, so that laughter and happiness is a cure of its own. You know, I was born to be a happy person.
That's amazing.
So, you know,
Thank
I passed
you,
through a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've passed through a lot, but I will always be a happy person.
And you should.
Yeah,
Always
my
be
dear
happy,
brother.
Yeah, ma'am.
I do well, and I wish all Nigerians listening well. We shouldn't be afraid. God will help us. These people will never be there forever.
They won't.
God will get rid of all of them one by one.
Amen. Thank you so much, my lady. Get some rest, okay? And you have a good evening. Good night, ma. All right.
Thank you so much.
Take
Bye.
care. Yes, ma'am. So that's something that you can go and possibly sleep over. Possibly sleep over it and say, okay, one thing about her is that she's not just an happy woman. I can tell you that she is also a very godly person too. Okay, she's somebody who believes that when the right things are done, prayers can be answered. A few times she's been misunderstood as well on this platform, but you can tell, like when she says she's an happy person, right? She never let any of those get to her. Mm-hmm. So God bless you, ma'am, for always being part of this. Okay. Here we are. I have another caller, by the way, and I'm kind of suspecting this is going to be the African Wahala, if I'm right. Prince Adewale,
yeah,
the African Wahala. Is that you?
Yes, sir? It's me, my brother.
Amazing.
Good
How
evening.
Are you today, because I can only sort of refer to your time when you joined me on this program as day, not evening, from Canada. African Wahala.
Yeah.
How is your day?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, it's going very well. I'm still in the middle of work, but I just had to quickly chip in when I heard our lovely auntie, Madam Beatrice.
Yes.
She made a comment on the Niger Delta and the oil. Did you know that Shell has pulled out of Nigeria? Shell BP.
I read that today. So Nigeria crude oil is no longer profitable for them. So the oil exploration in Nigeria is no longer profitable for them. That's what they said. And they left.
Yeah. For me, the implication of this is, Ken Saro-Wiwa, when he was killed because he was protesting against the damage done by Shell to the farmlands and the environment, the rivers, the farmers became poor, the fishermen no longer could fish. Now, those people are extremely poor. Shell BP sold off their company or their shares within the Nigerian space to some local companies. Let's forget about all that long talk. It's not going to be to the benefit of anybody except the local companies, whom are mostly owned by these same ragtag criminal politicians.
That's right.
But at the end of the day, it's like everybody sees that the carcass of Nigeria is what is left. So all these parasites have come. Shell was operating in Nigeria for 1 century, 100 years, and it has sucked it dry. In the process of sucking it dry, it made multi-billionaires from all over the world. Their CEOs from America, from Britain, and then it made multi-billionaires in Nigeria, the criminal politicians from the military era up until today. Now they've all left, and the people are poorer than ever. The environment is still degraded, and it's just a mess. I just wanted to put that out there for people to understand the wickedness that is going on, because not a lot of people have access to this information. I read it somewhere. I was lucky, and I'm glad you also read it. So yeah, that's why I called it today.
Thank you. The African Wahala.
Yes, sir.
I bet that a lot of people are not just they do not just need to hear it. they need to understand the implication of what that means. And if they cannot reach the state of understanding, somehow people like yourself who had to kind of put it out there, like you said, will make them understand. Nigeria is folding up. And those who have taken wherever they could, and they believe that the carcass is what is left, and they would rather cut their losses now than continue to help lie to themselves like other Nigerians that think maybe Nigeria will still work. If those who have been around for nearly 100 years, a century, are living crude oil, that we know we don't want anymore, keep it, keep your oil, then you still think something is not wrong? And somebody somewhere is still thinking this contraption can still last? All right. So it's so important that you have to put out there the Africa Wahala. So thank you for doing it, okay?
Thank you, my brother.
You have a good
night,
sir. All right? Good night. So
you
that's
too.
The African Wahala there. Information, la finfo. Info, le info. Thank you, my brother. Info, la finfo. When you have access to the right information, you are less vulnerable to people who are going to use religion to manipulate you. You will never be vulnerable. Right information. Here we go. Hello there. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Mayego. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. How are you, Baba?
I'm fine, sir. I'm fine, sir. How you doing?
Well, I'm great. So you and I should just talk, okay? Ignore that broadcast now. Leave that TV. Just listen to the phone, because you and I are now producing. Other people are going to be listening to us. So you don't listen to the TV anymore. Just you and I. So tell me, what is your views about all that we have shared tonight? Because I know that's why you are calling. No doubt, yeah?
Oh, first of all, my name is Ifeanyi Chukwu Patrick.
Ifeanyi Chukwu Patrick.
Ifeanyi Chukwu Patrick.
That's quite a beautiful name.
Omo Bariga.
Yeah.
Omo Bariga Lobimisi. This is my first time calling. I really thank God that I'm fortunate to be accepted tonight, because it's been a while. I've been watching you, following you.
Right.
Much excited in this your program. You have actually touched so many lives. Those that actually participated, listening to you, following you. But today I'm fortunate to be called to be answered, because I'm a big fan of yours.
Yeah, the feeling is actually mutual.
Yeah.
Because the same way you feel right now is the same way I'm feeling.
Yeah.
I'm speaking to you for the first time. I have no idea how long you've been in that shadow, right? Admiring the work and all that. So when I'm lucky, when you say, I am so lucky that you picked my call, and I'm like, I'm so lucky to have been speaking to you too. Because without this, I may never have the chance of speaking to you. So the feeling is mutual, Baba, just so you know. And I keep telling everybody. You see, when I speak to those who are regulars, they're like veterans. I'm like, oh, he's here. Yeah, no, that. But you see, when I speak to my fans, my friends for the first time, and they feel so good. I'm speaking to you, Mayegun, you have no idea. I said, listen, it's mutual. Okay? You have no idea I'm feeling too. Yeah? So it's a pleasure, Ifeanyi. Baba. Such a pleasure to be speaking to you tonight, Baba.
Thank you. My own contribution will be, just to add to what you have been telling us, and mine will not be different, but just like to put a light on it.
At least in your words, yes. Please.
In my own words,
yes,
exactly. The situation in Nigeria is so bad that we can't keep imagining why there cannot be action taken to make sure, at least, to give us that glimpse of hope that they have the passion and the interest of the people.
Beyond words.
But at the same time, we keep crying. They keep on falling dead ear, as if we are nothing, or we cannot be heard, or we cannot be our voice cannot be accepted or listened to. So I feel we can't stop talking. We keep on talking. We keep on agitating for our right to freedom, our right for expression, our right to our dignity, to things that makes us a country. Even though we know that they are all flaws and they are playing political religion to make us look as if we don't know what we're doing. But all I want to say is that, Baba, just keep it going. That's all your efforts. We are here to keep our hope alive, and also believe that as a nation, this way the nation has been created cannot function in this manner, and we cannot be one in this way that things are going. No matter how they pretend, like or no matter how they feel like they can actually make us feel we can carry on. It will always have it will always expire, because
you know what I mean.
Nothing bad can last. It can only take some time, but it is flawed and it is flawed.
That's right.
So light persists over darkness.
That's right.
So Baba, God bless you for putting enlightenment in us. To
God
be
bless
frank,
you too.
after Nnamdi Kanu, after his arrest, I've never seen any other platform that are giving us this kind of glimpse of education. No, I've never seen, because I have always been that passionate in politics, but politics of good, not of evil.
Yeah, not
like the way they play in our country. So, Baba, our language is our identity, and I believe that is what we stand for. Let us have a glimpse of right to live, a good glimpse of
self-determination is not a death sentence.
Baba, Yoruba Nation, I stand for Yoruba Nation. I stand from Biafra. I stand for Ijo Youth. I stand for everything, because our language is our identity, and that alone can actually give us what we want. Thank you, Baba. God bless you.
I am so grateful that I picked the call again, all right? And I hope that I'll be lucky to speak to you again. Or you probably make it a regular so that I can get used to you too, right? Ify, God bless you for this tonight.
But okay? I will drop a message. I will drop a message so that my number will be special.
Don't worry. It's not even like, it's simply the voice. You know what is really special that I always try to master, okay, is the voice of all of you. You won't believe it. If I go blind tomorrow, that I can't see anyone, I can begin to mention some names just because they are on the phone. I say, hello, is that not who is that? Ken? Is that Ken? I say, yeah, my ego, it is Ken. I say, oh yeah, Ken. Is that Prince JJ Man? Oh, who is that? Oh, is that Ifeanyi? I say, yeah, that's Ifeanyi. I say, I can hear you. So it's about the voice. And that's why I said that if you keep it on, like you make it regular, I would get used to it too. I really want to, like, to everyone too. All right, Baba? Well, thank you.
I will, Baba. God bless you. Good night.
You have a good one.
Thank you so much.
Baba. So my last call is going to be that of Jima Gudu, my brother. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Marigun. Good evening, Marigun.
Good evening to you, Baba. How are you tonight?
I'm fine, Marigun. How is the family?
Well, we are here, right? Thank you for asking.
See, another banger don't happen again for Niger.
We don't drop a move.
Okay. I wanted to remind you. I'm sorry. I wanted to remind you. It's very funny news for me.
Yes, sir.
Do you know that the Nigerian Police Command in Kano has integrated 222 ex-repentant thugs into the Nigerian police?
Oh, where have you been, Jima? We treated that 2 days ago.
Oh boy, I don't even know.
I was like talking about, you've been hearing about repentant Boko Haram. You've been hearing about repentant bandits. When I don't hear repentant thugs before, Papa, they come say na constabulary police, they won't put it. Papa, Nigeria police is constabulary police anyway. What do you mean? This one are constabulary, not like Papa, I saw it too. So it shocked you.
Oh boy. Oh boy. He shocked me. He shocked me.
Is gone. So you get living in a borrowed time.
So you have repentant thugs in your police, and you have repentant terrorists and kidnappers in your army and navy and air force.
Yes.
Because the other day I saw one video where police, soldier, they beat one guy, say they wear army uniform. What is going on? What is going on with these people? See, when I know they think, this guy now for Abuja now because they don't go kidnapping family for Abuja, for inside capital territory they go kidnapping family. I hear say North people don't they shout everywhere. We will do this. We will haram. We will protest. When it was Buhari, protest was haram.
They never choose date to. They go protest for
when it happened to people in Benue. Did you come out to protest? No. When it happened to people in Plateau, did you come out and protest? No. When it happened to people in Southern Canada, did you come out and protest? No. So now they've kidnapped one of your own. So everybody should now.
Yima, may I tell you? You know the saddest one, right? The same terrorists that kidnapped the family that they killed that man's daughter, right? The same terrorists that kidnapped them also kidnapped another family, but that one they are like from Ekiti. They didn't tell us. They make it look like terrorists came to the estate and they kidnap that Muslim family.
So those ones are not. Those ones don't have relatives. They're not. They don't have loved ones.
No. They didn't mention them.
They're not important. No. They're not rich, right?
Not really. Not because they are not rich. Now they want now, Jima.
No, that's one Nigeria now.
Nuisance now.
Now one Nigeria for you with that. So when something happens to me because I'm not from your ethnic group, it's not. You can't come out and protest. It's none of your business because your guy is at the top. But now that your guy is not at the top and you're experiencing...
He gave 50 million, right? Now they increased it to 100 million because of this your family from Ekiti. Have you heard from them since then? The crowdfunding? Nobody will hear from them again.
You're crowdfunding for terrorists who just told you in the video that you just played that when we collect the money, we use the money to buy more rifles.
Yes.
How does that make sense? Or Nigeria.
Let's just do the Lord's Prayer, like Mrs. like our lady Beatrice will say. Let's just God will just come out. So because of that, we just say, well, in this regard, let's just do the Lord's Prayer for Nigeria because at this point, Nigeria cannot be saved. But some people are still living. It's all right. Don't worry. My prayer to you, for them, Yuma, is that if you don't believe that Nigeria is done for, one of these days, your picture will be on my screen. All right? Not because you have been the first class student in Nigeria. I'll be the best of this. No. It's because you are probably in the kidnappers' den. And I want to tell others who are afraid to say that they can't join you soon. If they too still
they will use your picture.
Yuma.
They will use your picture for example.
Reference
too.
That's not the picture. Example for you have a good one. Say me well to the big man, okay? Nice one. So that's Yima there. Meanwhile, I have seen people. I actually was like, maybe somebody was going to do that and just make us laugh on my GoFundMe. So somebody went, I was expecting somebody to go there and just add £8 to the 2016. But instead of that, people have gone there to go and add their their own extra. So like £30 has been donated by amazing people who feels like no, it should be 2046. That's what I have on my paper. On my GoFundMe now. £2,046. So thank you to everybody, the callers, my sharers, commenters, the likers, and everyone. Our time is up. And I did my best to make sure that I make it up to us tonight. Right? We didn't start early, but we end up using all our time. Those who are still trying to call in, the time is up. I will see you some other time. But please, if you are still here with me, do me that favor. It's called honor. Come on now. Don't leave the comment section and just close the app and go to bed. Like the broadcast. I am going to see it in the morning. Everyone that liked it. And I hope it's going to be one of yours, right? And then subscribe to my channel. And thank you that we've now crossed not just the 90,000, we've crossed the 91,000. We are now approaching 92,000 subscribers on YouTube. So hopefully soon we're going to get to that 100,000 subscribers and on up to maybe 100 million too, right? Anyway, you all have a wonderful evening from wherever you are. I will see you again. Good night.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun dayari Máyégún làwa mọ̀ láwọn tó jódodo.
Máyégún diary Náíbì number one.
Máyégún ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Máyégún diary Náíbì number one.
Lórí Facebook lórí YouTube.
Máyégún diary Náíbì number one.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Máyégún já wa sí.
Máyégún diary Náíbì number one.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún diary Náíbì number one.
Bó bá ṣe eré àní Máyégún máa wí.
Máyégún diary Náíbì number one.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún diary Náíbì number one.
Máyégún diary politico.
Máyégún diary Náíbì number one.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Máyégún.
Máyégún diary Náíbì number one.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Máyégún diary Náíbì number one.
Àní Máyégún làwa mọ̀ tó dódòdó.
Máyégún diary Náíbì number one.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Bí pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Bí gómìnà gbówó jẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní má ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Ha! Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o, ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni. mo fọlọ́run ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sè mọ́bẹ̀.